Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome as I clear the room, set the intentions for those who are meant to see the live and share in this energy will be called to this frequency to cleanse, clear, ground, and radiate in all that they are. Hello, hello. Welcome, my beautiful Rachel. How are you, my love? This evening, we are doing some readings and Reiki. And readings are $15 and mini Reiki sessions are $7. I also have my masculine and feminine meditation mini series that is going to be launching right away. So if you are looking for meditation at all, I am good. Well, as good as can be. I mean, I can definitely breathe a little bit easier. The universe has definitely crunched me. Let's put it that way. Crunched me. A lot of life lessons are happening right at the moment. So I am grateful for that. Oh, well, if that ain't the case, Merkaba, spiritual protection, and initiation by water. And literally, this is so potent right at the moment because it's literally especially coming up with the full moon in Sagittarius, right? Like full moons are all about endings. And Sagittarius definitely gotta go into my Discord and watch the video on Sag. I'm a Cancer moon, so I'm yeah. Oh yeah, but being in the sign of Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio rising. I just honestly, I feel like I'm in this space, and I mean, raise your hand if you're also in this space of are you serious? What else? I'm careful what you wish for, manifest. But yeah, I'm it's just literally all coming up. I barely slept last night, and I was saying to my best friend and business partner this morning, because she didn't sleep very well either. And I was yeah, it was really late when I went to bed, and then on top of that, it was super. I closed my eyes, and then I feel I opened them, and it was just the next day. It was just all of a sudden it was just today, and I was where did I did I even sleep? So I'm I get it. But exactly, right? This here is, I mean, for me, thank you for validation, right? Leaning in. You are protected, right? I mean, me doing what I had to do, I ended up having to call my brother, right? I literally bawled every single day. And I'm you know what? It's okay. It's okay for me to not be okay. It's okay for me to ask for help. I had to make a really tough phone call today, and I mean, it ended up working out, and I am so eternally grateful for that. But I ended up having to call my brother, and not something that I would ever do, but I've literally looked at every other avenue that I could possibly think of to be I don't know how to get out of this situation. I literally don't know who else to turn to ask for help. I ended up reaching out to a really close friend and client of mine even, and everything, and the whole entire experience, it was literally so humbling, B, the lessons that I will forever take from this experience to show up and plan differently and like do things differently, it is literally going to massively like pivot point me, because I had to get to that point, right? Where like, yeah, right before you step into a massive breakthrough and you have that like pivotal perspective mindset shift, it is insane how like you feel. And it's like, stop. Yep 100%. And I mean, it was funny, I did my first ever like river cold plunge yesterday. Absolutely phenomenal. I will always forever do it again. I loved it, right? Very like therapeutic in so many different ways. Thanks for all the likes and shares, guys. Welcome to the room. Before I like continue going on tangents, for anybody new into the room, a little bit about me. For any of you who don't know me, and yes, Rach, I will totally go back into that, because it was very interesting and like some really powerful lessons in the experience as well, which I'm really grateful for, right? But here, let me actually, before we do this, I'm going to so readings are $15. A mini Reiki. Pin this comment. And always grateful for your gifts. Support. I'm trying to figure out how I can like set stuff up. Can I make it? I guess not. I'm trying to be all like, how can you do this? Make it work. Figuring it out. We are figuring out life. Who else is with me? Where are you from? What is happening? I love and appreciate you. You're already in here. Oh, seriously? Oh, I can see the countdown. Dang, I didn't even like, that's kind of like boo earns. Huh. Crazy. Well, I appreciate you being here. Because, yeah, we are doing readings and Reiki. We are talking SGI. Well, yeah, is this like, I don't want to spend my entire life trying to write a comment. I mean, people want to know what's going on when they come into the lab, right? So, the vibe tonight. Actually, also super exciting. I am releasing my masculine and feminine mini series, like meditation series. I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's literally like, it's the embodiment of the divine meditation mini series. That's what it is called. Wow. Kate, thank you, Spirit. We're gonna I love of the divine meditation series. Oh my god, I didn't even like put music on. That is hilarious. So basically what, I will keep talking and I'm here, but basically what the embodiment of the divine meditation series is a series of 3 different videos. So there is 3 different meditations that you can do where there is one for embodying and connecting with your divine masculine. And then there is one about embodying and connecting with your divine feminine. And then there's one about connecting and bridging the two within harmony and balance. And so, what I am doing, because each there we go. Oh, wait, I am back. I love and appreciate you guys. Ooh. Welcome. That is fair. I know, I even brought like my bracelets over too. For anybody that's like, I love this one. It's like the key to unlocking your, right? Because I make intention bracelets as well. So I'm like, all of the stuff, I'm trying to create a setup that works. But yeah, having something that would definitely, because I've got like my bracelets, I've got some really cool crystals still. Ooh. Yeah, so I mean, Alicia, my love, what I do, my meditations right now, so I have on my website, it is www.romaxstudios.com. It's actually a collab website of a few different vendors, which I love. And what I do is, so I have a couple of different options. So the two that are up there right now that are available are the 15-minute intuitive guided and then the 30-minute intuitive guided. And what that is it's a 15 or 30-minute meditation where I actually connect specifically to your energy and what you are needing to move through, like feel empowered, supported, different things like that. And then it is, I've done, honestly, in like less than a month, in like 30 days, I've done over like 10 now. And every single person, like, I'm so grateful because every single person that I've done one for has literally like messaged me or called me to be like, oh my God, like, I don't even know how to explain what happened. But I love meditations for falling asleep. Definitely like that. So what I would do is I would actually record it for you. I do singing bowls. I've got different like sounds and stuff that I've gone out and recorded to put it all together. And then I actually create the meditation. And once you purchase it, like, I receive your email. And then I upload your video to YouTube and send you the private link so that you can tap into it, tune into it anytime you want. And yeah, of course. Go check out my bio. I have everything in there. I am a wellness coach, mentor, spiritual guide, intuitive reader. I make intention bracelets, guided meditations. I have crystals. This guy's really cool. He's kind of hard to see right at the moment because it's a selenite. It's like a gypsum selenite that is available. And he is, and what is that? But he is actually UV reactive as well. So he glows under a black light, which I think is like super cool. Well, thank you. I definitely try. I mean, I'm just like, I'm like a vibe all by myself. I don't even know how to express it. I'm just like, yep. But that's the thing. For me, honestly, I believe in being real. I do. I do. She is too. She is currently sleeping over there. She's looking out the window. Do you have a cat at all? Or pets? And how does that resonate for you? Yes! Thank you for the likes and the shares and the love and the gifts and the comments. I get that, and honestly, like, the thing with cats, the difference with cats versus dogs is cats are a lot more independent. So they don't mind. Like, I laugh, okay? Because I used to work, I used to manage the Silver Cove Crystal Store here in Calgary, Alberta. And then, yes, I will follow you as well. And I, like, between that and I own my business, and then now I have, like, another business. Oh, I have so many, I know so many people in Ontario. That's awesome. We actually have, like, members in SGI that are from Ontario, and that is amazing. And SGI, for anybody new in the room, one of my co-founders has just popped in the room. Hello, my beautiful Miss Audra. How are you, my love? And it is Spiritual Guides International. It is a online spiritual-based membership that offers you access to over 200 channels on almost all things spiritual. And it is a private Discord server that is invite only, so that when you come into the community, you're literally stepping foot into a family. Like, it is amazing. We've had our doors open for 7 months, and the amount of healing and growth and manifestations and just relationships and sharing of knowledge and everything has been insane. So yeah, definitely also check that out if you want any. And then pretty little bracelets. Absolutely love. This guy here is Ascended Truth and Communication. So he is all about allowing yourself to connect into a higher embodiment of your own divine truth, and allowing yourself to feel empowered with what it is that you say and how you say it. Because you are worthy of being seen and heard and felt and loved for exactly who you are. I know we've got some SGI loves in the house. I love it. And how are you guys all doing? I'm literally going to, once there's a few more people in the room, I will do a collective. And if anybody does want to get on the list, readings are $15 and mini Reiki sessions are $7. If you would like to do both, it is $20 for both. So thanks for the hearts, the gifts, the loves. That's fair. Ooh. I have a crayon. I understand that. Honestly, you know what, Odds? I feel like just the energy has been so incredibly, like, dense. But that makes sense with Rach being like Moon in Scorpio. And I'm like, uh-huh. like any more deep? Oh, yep. I literally have in and out spent my entire day like, yeah, right? But in all reality, and it's so funny because these two cards just like popped out, right? So second ray of wisdom and Star Child. It literally, this to me is like everything that is happening right now is teaching you how to step out of the physical 3D of like what you feel is happening like to you, and allowing yourself to step into a higher vibrational perspective to be able to allow yourself the process of going through what it is that you need to go through. Because you can't, thanks Rach, I love you. You hold more wisdom. There is an answer. There is literally an answer that is waiting for you to shift your perspective and tweak that radio dial, tap in to the magic of the galactics for all that you are, and allow yourself to attune to your higher wisdom and knowledge. And then show up. Keep showing up, right? No matter what is going on in your world, in your reality, right? Like spending all day crying and yet still showing up, coming to, still be present and follow through with the things that I said that I was going to do, because it's about being real, right? And allowing myself to be seen for exactly who I am, because at the end of the day, like when it comes to working with me or anything like that, like I've been through it. So allowing that space to really feel held and supported while you go through all of the human emotions is what is going to allow you to tap into a different vibrational frequency of what you are currently thinking. Because you gotta go beneath the surface, and it gets crunchy. It gets crunchy. And yeah, you know what? I, like, even for my own self, because I can only talk about my own experience, right? So just life happening, I ended up short to pay my rent. And being fully embraced in my own business for the last 3 months, right? I'm so eternally grateful. But through the process of having a readings are $15, Reiki is $7, and if you wanted to do both, it's $20 instead of the $22. If you would like to get on the list, and I'm assuming it's Alicia. Just because you have a J where I'm thinking it's supposed to be an I. But if I am incorrect, definitely let me know. And then, yeah, I am going to do a collective. And thanks, Rach, my love. And yeah, if you want to do reading or whatever, just let me know. And then I can put you on the list. I absolutely do have time today, love. The link is in my bio, so just definitely let me know what you would like and we can make it happen. I am going to do a collective first if you've got a little bit of time. I know that you said that you are in Ontario, so let me know. And yeah, if you do want to, yeah, the link in my bio, you just click in there, and then, I mean, you're in Ontario, so it's Canadian dollars. And thank you. And that's the thing, right? Is like being real, being open, being vulnerable. Because as a coach, as a mentor, as a guide, I have to be willing to do the things that I want my clients to do. I have to be willing to show up, and not for anybody else but myself, because I believe this is, like, at the end of the day, love you, Wad. Wrapping you. If you are open to receive. Funny, I just put a cookie in my freaking mouth. Anybody in the room? We're gonna do, I just gotta, like, love. Alicia, my love, you know what? If you are in, let's do you, and then I will do the collective after. So thank you so much. We got the reading and Reiki. And love, do you have a specific question, or just general, what is it that your guides want you to know right at the moment? These cards. Sweet dreams, odds. Love you. Go wrap yourself in all of that magic. And welcome my Miss Shiloh to the room. I'm going to clear and set the space. Don't giggle at me. Ooh. Sounds good, love. Alicia. Alright, my lovey. Do you want reading and Reiki, or just reading? So I can add you to the list. I will do Alicia, and then I will do a collective. You know what, Alicia? It's really funny. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. I have the, so I have my Lightworker Oracle deck, which is this one. And then thank you. All mine. I mean, I do have contacts, but they are literally, I'm like, this is just my eye color. Favorite thing about me, though. But thank you for that. And then I also have my Enlightenment with the Elements deck. So this one is all about the elements and the chakras, and like your messages from spirit and your angels. And it's got like all custom artwork, and it was intuitively channeled by my best friend and business partner, and like phenomenal deck. There is literally 5 in this series, and like if you ever want to have an experience where like spirit hands you your butt, like, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to our throat chakra, it's all about us speaking our truth, owning our truth, empowering our boundaries, feeling worthy and radiant to say what we want to say, when we want to say it, how we want to say it, because you are responsible for what you say. You're responsible for how you say it, but you are in no way responsible for what another person understands, how they take it, anything like that. So as long as you are willing to own your truth and literally be in the authenticity of who you are, then that is going to literally open your world in a astronomical sense, because what you speak is what you manifest. That's why it's called spelling, right? Yep, absolutely, yeah, because you started to value yourself more and you stopped giving your power away. And that's really like, thank you for validation, because I literally am like, I already know where to take you. So thank you. I am going to add my beautiful Miss Shiloh. All right. Cleansed the space. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Totally fair, my love. Yeah. Well, and I have the meditation series launching, love. So that is going to be too many. Like, I want 3. Yep, absolutely. So I'll take the triple. Yeah, so how I'm working it, because each meditation individually is going to be $33, because they're going to be like 45 minutes to like almost an hour. But when you purchase all 3 together, you're getting them for $66. So you're saving $33. You're literally like paying for 2 and then receiving the third one complimentary, because it's all about giving and receiving. So absolutely, Alicia, you definitely let me know. Those are pre-recorded, and then same thing, you legitimately like can listen to it and come back to it as many times as you want. So, all right, my beautiful Miss Shiloh. Thank you, my lovelies. And then, yeah, I will do... I can absolutely do that. Yep. Alicia, honey, we can talk. If you want to, like, do something that is in that alignment and it's, like, a customized, personalized for you, absolutely. I am all about offering you and helping meet you exactly where you are in the energy and frequency of what you need. So, and then I specialize in neuro-linguistics programming, so very strong with, thanks, Shiloh, love. I legitimately, Kay, so testimony, like walking testimony in the room, I can't even, like, Shiloh firsthand is a woman who is phenomenal and radiant and empowered and is like, had life, S-H-I-T, like kick her down, okay? And like rebuilding yourself and everything like that, right? And it is, so she had a very, very, very hard time with meditation. And I was talking to her about it one day, and I was like, well, give it a try. Like, if you feel the call, right? Let me know. This is how I do it, right? And I literally, like, I vibrate, and I just am so great. Because, like, I literally was like, she called me, like, she messaged me the next day and was literally like, do you have time for a call? Because, like, I literally can't text you. Like, I need to call you and talk to you about this. Like, I have to tell you what happened. And the whole entire conversation was her literally explaining her journey, which is exactly, like, to a T. All the way to the point where she was getting ready to do something. And then, because she's like, this is where I need to go. And then the next thing is like, that's exactly what I was telling her to do. So So she was already connected and moving through the experience exactly in the way that she needed to do it. And it has been like so, like I can't even express like the gratitude for, like, that is why I was literally put on this earth, is literally to do that, to be a freaking light and a star and be like, guys, you can do this. No matter how crazy, insanely, like, horrible it feels and how, like, rip my brains out, I have no idea how I'm gonna get through this and everything like that. You know what? Thank you, freaking spirit. Merkaba spiritual protection. When you can let go of your egoic human emotions and the need to be in control or have to if you ever feel like resistance to allowing yourself to fully like embrace and trust in the energy or what it is that you are currently moving through, like, you are so supported. And I literally, like, for my own self, right, being in with everything, I literally was like in the elevator today going up to my apartment and was like, please, 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 like, I don't even know, like, just please. And then, you know what, I literally like had to, like, you know, buckle up and put on my big girl pants and know that I was opening myself up to whatever was going to come on the other side when I asked for help. And you know what? I received it, and it was like a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And it allowed me the opportunity to own where I was at. Right? And at the end of the day, Alicia, my love, I love your reading so far. Yep, I very much do. At the end of the day, did I cry through it? Yeah. Did I own my power and experience and where I was in it? Yep. Did I allow myself to speak my truth and literally be real in where I am with absolutely everything? Yep. And you know what? Through that vulnerability and through that authenticity, I allowed myself to show myself, and then in turn be able to come on here and share my experience to hopefully offer inspiration to another beautiful soul that they as well can do it, right? And allowing them to believe in exactly who they are. So even with like Alicia and everything, like such a beautiful, beautiful woman, a healer. Okay, well, no, but I will take the ones that flipped. Because I feel like that was a lot of cards. Okay. All right, my beautiful Miss Alicia. So first and foremost, you got 1111. So this is you got card number 11, okay? Well, 11 in itself is a master number. It is when it's like the two of wands, right? So the messages are in the numbers. This is all about allowing yourself to become aware. Like, do you find yourself like seeing a lot of numerical like synchronicities, or is it, where are you within your spiritual, like, we're gonna call it like spiritual awakened like journey? Do you know about like angel numbers and frequencies and like resonance and like the numerological like synchronicities? Yeah, exactly, right? So this is validation and allowing yourself to recognize, like, the biggest thing that I'm getting from this is that your angels are always with you. They're supporting you, they're loving you, they're empowering you. Even when you feel like there's crickets and like dead air on the other side, they want you to know that through that process, when you feel like it's crickets, it's because you're literally like attuning your radio dial to a new frequency. So if you're somebody that like you like to always know the answers and you have a hard time with not knowing, allow yourself to really ground down in those moments. And then if you're recognizing numerological like synchronicities, what is it that you are thinking about when you notice it? And starting to bring your awareness back into that mindset of being able to step out of being within the physical, like 3D reality of your life. Hello, my beautiful Romax Studios. Hey, guess what? The artist and creator of the cards we're going to read next is just arrived in the house. I already did a spiel on your cards. I love them. Spirit was like, you need to pull these ones out. And I was like, all right. So this is very much like going into those numerological like synchronicities and opening yourself up to utilize that information to shift the perspective at what it is that you are thinking about. So it's, if you find yourself in like a similar situation, so you're like your ex, for example, right? And through you doing meditation and mindset and doing the work and getting more intentional with yourself, you're starting to recognize that you are showing up differently, because what you're doing is you are starting to shift that perspective of needing to look outside yourself to going a lot more inward and allowing yourself to tune into the discomforts within your own vibrational frequency so that you can shift and move out of that experience in a lot more grounded space. So instead of getting like lost in the chaotic spin of what is normal, because that's what you've always known, how can you step out of your comfort zone and show up to your experience in a different vibrational frequency so that you feel it? Yep. And it's like that life begins at the end of your comfort zone, because that comfort zone is to make your ego comfortable. Whereas stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown is a lot more like, hold the phone right now. And you know what, Alicia Love, you are not alone. There is like, I feel like the entire world right now is literally like feeling the crunch right before the expansion. It literally gets stickiest and hardest and like darkest right before you like find that pivot point to shift your perspective and be like, you know what? This ends with me today, because I am guided, I am supported, I am protected, and I choose to believe that no matter what is currently happening in my reality. And it's believing in yourself. Because on top of that, okay, next to that, okay, you've got fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Yep. I love that, right? So this, okay, this probably feels really familiar to you right now. Because at the end of the day, when you do that and you choose yourself and you choose to honor and embrace your light and your radiancy and your abundance and your worthiness and your wholeness, and you heal, you literally get brighter. Brighter. I have people like asking me, what are you doing? Like, I don't even, like, you're literally glowing. And I'm like, I'm happy. I'm literally living and leading my passion in every minute of every day, no matter how like dark and sticky it can feel like it is getting. So when you shine bright, you're gonna make all these people that have like previously surrounded you that like to be the victim, blame everybody else, not take ownership, complain, ain't it awful all the time. You literally start to make them like ill because you shine so bright that it literally illuminates all of the sludge. And this is like literally shine anyways. Radiate anyways. Thanks, guys. I love and appreciate you. Like, don't, like, stop. Give yourself permission. Okay? Take a moment right now, and I want you to close your eyes, place your hands over top of your heart chakra. Take a big breath in through your nose. Plant your feet on the ground if you're able, so that you're like, I am an open and clear channel, so that as I ground down, I connect into all that I am. I reach out through all time, space, dimensions, and realities, and I call my power back to me now in this moment. Boom! Right back. Unhooking, untying, unbinding to fill you up in every single little way, because that is your magic. That is your radiance. That is your worthiness. Hello, Ms. Mason Love. That is your light. That is your love. That is all that you are meant to be. I'm like, I don't know what it is about that one. That one makes me really, really, really happy. So like shine, because at the end of the day, the lighthouse never asks for permission to shine. It literally just shines, so that in the event that these dark boats through the water, how do you feel? I feel like you feel brighter and you feel like stronger. More like droop. Yes. Oh, I love it. Right? Because we've been conditioned, and also grateful for my BFF as well. And you guys are always amazing, because guess what? You know what? Like attracts like. Law of attraction. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Manifesting the number of strength, the number of abundance, manifestations. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Girl, you're going to sleep like a baby. Like a baby. You definitely still have some like sacral that, I mean, like, we will definitely go into so that you totally feel complete and whole before the end of this. And I feel like it's all gonna just come out anyways, which is absolutely beautiful. But that's the thing, is like, when you continuously call your power back, you allow yourself to really start to become more aware of your energy leaks. So recognizing all of the things in your life, and it's not even always like people. Sometimes it's habits and like mindsets and thought processes, or it's like food that you're like, but I like it. And it's like, but your body's like, but I don't, and it ain't serving you. So guess what? You're gonna have to pick something different. And you do, but that's all through the process of you building a healthier relationship with yourself. And I feel like you are, like you said, right, coming out of the tunnel, allowing yourself to really feel empowered. And especially when you are moving, Shiloh love, absolutely, I totally get it. If you're still in the room, I know it's late for you guys, because it's almost like 10 o'clock for you. So I can definitely do a pre-recorded. Don't you even worry. Yep. Okay. So I had IBS, leaky gut, weak thyroid on both sides. I used to be 250 pounds because I would eat my emotions and not speak my truth. In toxic relationships, like you name it, allergic to onions, lactose intolerant, can't have anything processed. Like the list of literally what I can eat versus what I can't, like the list of what I can eat is a lot smaller. I literally live off of like fish, veggies, fruit, kombucha, like all the things. And so it's allowing yourself, Shiloh hun, I will send it to you so that it's something you wake up to. So wake up, when you wake up, I'm going to do your meditation first, and then we'll go into your reading. I just like literally your message and everything, they're like, no, okay, this is how you need a like good morning sunshine. So we will absolutely, I got you. But that's exactly it, right? Is allowing yourself to really tune into the relationship with your body, with yourself, like loving yourself, embracing yourself, calling your power back multiple times a day. And what that does is that makes you rise, shiner, brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. And then naturally, by default, okay, you get to a point where you shine so bright that the trash literally begins to take itself out, and it just starts to go away. And I mean, like, let go of needing a specific timeline on that. But at the end of the day, okay, what you were moving towards, I love that this is resonating. I'm like, you can't make this shit up. I was like, legit. They're like, trust. I was like, I've got my beautiful Indian princess. I've got my guides, my love, my tribe. It is amazing. You guys are phenomenal. But my love, what is happening to you? Alchemic mutation. Okay, so through this and through everything that you are literally going through right now, you are physically going through the unhooking, the untying, the unbinding, the going deep, the letting go. Like it literally like you are going through a full on like purge. GTFO, not today. Okay, because an alchemic mutation, 31, it's a 4, it's foundations, it's perseverance, it's environment, right? When you step through that alchemic mutation, an alchemic mutation is literally the process of like going to bed one night, feeling like you literally cannot live without this stuff, to waking up the next day and wanting nothing to do with it because you are literally waking up a completely different person. I am going through like energetic, massive growth experiences that most people would go through in 6 months. I'm doing it in like 12, 24, 48 hours. Like, it's insane, because when you step into a higher vibrational frequency, you open yourself up to completely transform and transmutate everything that once was. But when you look at the first rule of alchemy, okay? Alchemy, energy. When you look at it, if you want something over here, you have to first be willing to surrender and let go of something of equal or greater value, because you have to be able to create space. You can't shove new cookies into a cookie jar that is already overflowing. You gotta remove the cookies so that the new cookies can come in. And same thing, if you find yourself in a situation where something is taken from you and you're going through this like mass pivotal, like, I don't even know what's going on. I mean, at the end of the day, like, sometimes the best decisions are made for you by somebody else. But it's recognizing that when that happens, it is literally so that, hello, welcome to the room. So that, like, when that is taken from you, it's so that you can actually step into your belief in being able to step into what it is that you actually want. Because when you look at your life, what is actually serving your highest timeline, your highest belief, your highest energy and vibrational frequency, and what is no longer serving you, what feels stagnant, what feels limited or in a state of separation or lack or feeling unworthy. So allow yourself. This is literally like the butterfly, right? Absolutely, hun. You let me know. That's funny. Why don't you inbox me there, Miss Katarina? Okay, so what we got here. So I went to go pick up this. The bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, is Power of the Divine Masculine. So our masculine energy, which is really funny that you're like, oh, I want to get in on that with the meditation series, because the very first meditation, I do, but just send me a message. Absolutely. The power of the divine masculine, right? So divine masculine energy is supportive. It is building. It is steady. It is structure. It is stable. It is, even when things are feeling like super crazy, chaotic and everything, and like you're deep in your feminine feels of like everything. Your divine masculine is literally like, it's okay, I've got you. You are supported. 7.7K likes. I freaking love you guys. And no need to be sorry, Katarina, at all. If you would like a reading, they are $15 with a $7 like mini Reiki session, or you could do both for $20. But if you would like something a little bit more like private and one-on-one, absolutely just like shoot me a message and I will reach out. If it's not too late, I will reach out when I'm done this. Or I will reach out tomorrow morning if it is really late. I'm so glad, Alicia, and absolutely, right? Because that's the thing, is you have nothing to be defensive of. But, okay, you also got, so when I went to go pick this up to show you this, it was literally, this was left on the table, okay? So unplug from mass consciousness, but it's in the reverse. So this to me, as I throw the cards everywhere, that to me is literally like, every single time you talk to somebody about anything, you open the path for them to have an opinion about what they think you should do. And my bestie taught me that. So when you think about what it is that you want out of your life, and you look at, you're the average of the top 5 that you spend your time with, that you put your energy into, Do the people that are currently within your vibrational frequency and environment support you and empower you to show up, to do the work, to heal, to like do the sticky tough stuff, right? Or do they make it easier for you to stay in the current state that you're in because you're easier to manipulate? So unplugging from mass consciousness means that you are literally letting go of every single human being, your energetic frequencies, your guides, your angel, like you're letting it all go. You are literally fully and completely coming back into the sense of self. And through doing that, this is what you get. Master healing. You are healing. You are completely transforming so that when you step out, every single step that you take from here on out, nothing is ever going to feel the way that it has in the past, because you are a completely different person. You are a completely different vibrational frequency. You're a completely different experience because you're showing up, you're doing the work, and you're allowing yourself to let go of what everybody else is like. How do you reach your dreams living somebody else's beliefs? You can't. So to clarify, the 1111, the messages are in the numbers. You got the root chakra in the fire element, and it says inner health is connected to outer health. So this very much validates that, like your acid reflux, like everything that is physically happening to you right now is literally your body purging all of that dense toxic energy so that it can be transmuted, and then you get to fill yourself back up with radiant healing light. Because the other card that came with that was your angel message in the earth element. So this is all about grounding, getting out in nature, allowing yourself, balance, right? Having a daily practice of grounding yourself, like putting your face to the sun. It literally says, call upon Uriel for grounding and stability. Find solace in nature. Bare feet to the earth, dirt between your toes, sky upon your face. Close your eyes and connect with this angel for wisdom from source. Ground your energy to the core. And soar your soul to the universe. Stability will grant you the wish you seek fulfilled. So balance. This to me literally is like continuing to do everything that you are doing, because you are healing, you're transforming, you're shifting, you are literally like mutating the energy so that it can actually serve you, to support you and empower you. Okay? And then the clarifier for this one, you are so welcome. And sounds good, Katarina love. This one is all about, so you got these two in reverse. So you got your crown chakra in the water element, and the water element is all about your emotions. And then you've got your third eye in the earth element. And it says, listen to learn, which is this one, and find your life purpose to find bliss. So this just validates this, right? So allowing yourself to really listen when people are talking to you. Do you just like space out and kind of like disconnect and yap, okay? I mean, you don't have to take on or absorb what it is that they are saying, but you can allow yourself to actually listen, because knowledge is power. And when you can use your mind to your advantage, you allow yourself to show up completely differently because you continue to shine. But you gotta connect in with your life purpose. What makes you happy? What feeds your soul? What could you do every single day that no matter how bad of a day you feel like you are having, it will automatically bring you into a state of peace, of tranquility, of calm, and allowing yourself to connect with that. Because then you also got, with your alchemic mutation, to clarify that, you've got your heart chakra in the water element, and then you have your crown chakra again in the earth element this time. So this is all about grounding down. You ground down to rise and shine even brighter and even further because you're doing it more intentionally. So even for this live tonight, right? Having the day, going through everything, owning it all, being able to get it all figured out and sorted, right? And then still, like, no matter what, I was still coming live. And when I did to set it up, I literally set the intention because of guidance that I received from my beautiful bestie and mentor, and freaking I don't even know what I would do without her in my life. Yes, Alicia love, we will totally connect after this. You definitely let me know which one you want and I will create them for you. But that's the thing, right? Is like allowing myself to be vulnerable, to be seen, and just being like, all right, I'm giving it out to the universe, right? Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, like, give me a sign. And this right here, exactly what I'm living in this exact moment, this is my sign because I'm making it happen. I'm showing up. Because when you show up for yourself, yes, thank you, I love you. I did, look, I even took your advice and put my bracelets right beside me. Guys, I like switched my setup. Hold on, let's see if I can not break my entire setup, but all of my bracelets are right there. And yes, custom intention bracelets. And then blessed, charged, and wrapped with sage. And you actually, on your package, you get a affirmation. You get an affirmation statement with every single purchase of product. So I love it. And that's the thing, is being inspired. Being inspired by those that are around you because you are supported. You are allowing yourself to fully embrace every single experience for exactly what it is. Because no matter what the outcome, you are growing, you are learning, you are glowing. You are literally healing ancestral conditioned beliefs because you live with love in your heart every day and you open your awareness to the energy around you. Absolutely. Sounds good. I did. I made the triangle necklace. And then the beautiful one who made the comment is the one who made the one below. Also available off of Romax Studios. Never. Because it's honestly, but that's the thing, is it's about building everybody else up. Because it's changing the perspective. It's changing that belief system. Because when you live with love in your heart every single day and you own your emotions and you lead with authenticity and you own yourself and you're like, you know what? Me doing me and me shining and radiating for exactly who I am actually helps and inspires others to do the same. It in no way takes anything from anybody. So you're a nurse, right? You work with healing. You work with people. Don't you just love it? It is literally like you chose a path to be able to utilize your gifts and your abundance and your beauty. Exactly. Nursing student. I don't honestly, like, you're exactly where you're, right? You're still in it. You're still leading, you're still driving, you're still pushing to build it, to believe in yourself because you know within the core, and that's your sacral. That is your sacral right now. That is literally you like reaching out, right? I change the language though, right? I love what I do, okay? But I need to upgrade and show my kids. So you love what you do, and then you use the word but, which completely cancels out everything before it. And then I need, which is an energy and a mindset of lack because it is something that you do not have. So how can you shift that mindset of I love what I do, and as I upgrade and step into my authenticity and healing, I show my kids how to believe in themselves. Mwah! Go kiss the babies for me, my bestie. I love you. And yes, I love you too. So exciting. It's amazing. And thank you for the beautiful cards because it is fabulous. And exactly, right? Like Romax Studios said, like on the planet to help others. Allowing yourself, right? Exactly. Reading that, exactly that first date. And believe me, it's just a conditioned belief. We all do it. I literally have lived it, okay? Me talking to my mom about like just needing safe space to like process and talk. I'm a little bit of an extrovert, right? Not her like initial thought, but like her like backup thought was, well, you know, you've been struggling for a while, so maybe you just need to bite the bullet and go get a better paying job and just do, you know, your little like business thingy on like the side as like a hobby. And every single thing and like even talking about it right now, all the way down to the soles of my feet are like, no, I don't actually. It's shifting my mindset and showing up in a different way. And it's allowing that resistance and like, but resistance to her beliefs. She's never been an entrepreneur. So how would she know what it takes to be in the thick of like, you don't know where your next meal is coming, but that is exactly the fuel and the driver that you require to be like, I'm going to do it anyways, because I'm going to show myself that I am worth it, because I am grounded. I allow myself to be seen and loved and appreciated for all of the deep emotions that I carry, because I am attuned to my highest self and I am in alignment with what I am meant to do. And every single minute, whether everything is like click, 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 duckies in a row, like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, we got this. Or like you are a flaming dumpster fire, like hot mess express. I'm a raging lunatic of like spicy disaster. Okay? No matter how wild and crazy it gets or it feels, your value, your worthiness, and your level of enoughness and wholeness never, ever, ever changes. Because no matter what, you are willing to step into the ring and show those that are around you that no matter what happens, you love yourself enough to believe in your ability to ground down and shine mother effing bright. Because that, my friend, is what you came to do. And at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is your message from Spirit in the fire element. So like radiating that fire and that passion. Wow. Igniting. Wow. Okay? Spirit, coming on in. Let's absorb it as we integrate these messages to show up, to release the blockages, the resistance, the sadness as we attune to every single chakra, bringing them into alignment. Transformation is upon you. How you choose to respond is yours. Spirit is showing you the beauty in the destruction. What isn't meant to be will not be. Let go of attachments and ego if you've pulled this card. cut the cord. Cut the cord. Allow yourself to let it go because you are completely transforming. Well, I think we might have already done that in your solar plexus. You know what, hun? I will download it. Here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you read it? What I can do is I can download the live after it is done. It does take, so I'd have to do it tomorrow and I can send it to you tomorrow. But what I can do, because you are like absolutely first, but what I can do is I can actually like cut it out and then I'll upload it to YouTube and I can send you the link so that you can watch it. And then you'll be able to watch it as many times as you would like. Not something that I usually ever offer, but I really feel like you will get a lot of benefit out of that. So absolutely. And you know that we're going to connect after. So that, honestly, love, like, it's time for you to give yourself permission because you believe that you are worth it. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes, shares, and the love and the gifts and the everything. Like 7 people in the room. All right, my glorious love. Amanda, I believe you're in the room. If you are, like my SGI Amanda, I don't know if there's another Amanda in here. I saw you send me something. Do you want to? Yes. Do you want on the list for tonight? I know the one that you had said was for the meditations, which I will get those sent off to you tomorrow. I'm like, do you want on the list? I know I was going to do Shiloh after, but I'm going to do hers like after the live so that she has it tomorrow. And Alicia, honey, you are so welcome. It's so funny. As soon as you like started talking, I don't even know. I was like, as soon as you were like, yes, please. And I was like, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, I next level. I literally can't even like, and yeah, Amanda, honey, you just have to let me know where you're at. And if you want on the list, I can definitely get you on the list. Miss Alicia, okay, I would like you to place your hands on the lower part of your abdomen. You're going to put your left hand first, your right hand over top, whatever feels comfortable. Well, if you would like to be engulfed in it even more, I am also part of a collab that runs a online spiritual-based membership that offers access to over 200 channels on almost all things like spiritual, healing, growth, knowledge, community, equality, love. There's at least like 2, 3, possibly 4 people in the membership, in the live already. Like, it is phenomenal. And in 7 months alone of us like having our doors open and members being in the like membership and healing and connecting and everything like that, like I can't even, like, we've already won. I literally wake up every single day so completely grateful because I open up my like Discord or my like do not disturb comes off and it's like ding, 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 ding. And it's like this person going through this and getting help from like this person or this founder. Like, it is absolutely phenomenal. So if you do want any more information on that at all, like definitely we'll talk. I feel like we're definitely going to connect. And I will reach out, but let me know when you are in position so that we can connect in to Alicia's sacral, connecting in to her energetic alignment and frequency, her chakras, opening her up through the crown, feeling into the crown atop your head. You place your crown on your head as you step into the embodiment of your highest self. Moving down into your third eye, clearing away the blocks and resistance that has kept you seeing the fog and the illusion, so that you may clear that away to see the radiant and divine truth that is in alignment with you. And attuning in, filling yourself up through that crown, moving down into your throat, peeling back the hands, ties, and binds that have kept you feeling unsafe within your truth. I am radiantly empowered in all that I say and how I say it, for I choose language with love and compassion. As I cast my spells out into the universe with the belief of manifestation and abundance for all that I am and how I show up within my world and reality. As I move down into my heart, spinning open my heart space, I open my heart to the well of unconditional love and radiancy and abundance that is overflowing for me, simply for me. The unconditional love that I share with the universe, I am worthy of receiving that love. For as I honor myself, I raise my vibrational frequency to vibrate higher in a state of love and gratitude, no matter what my physical reality is presently showing me. For as I move down into my solar plexus, my spirit center, my radiant lighthouse, I reach out through all time, space, dimensions, and realities, calling forward any relationships, experiences, perspectives, and beliefs that are ready to be surrendered and let go back into the universe. Filling up myself and those around me with love and appreciation for all that we have experienced. And as we move down into my pelvic bowl and womb space, I attune my radio dial to settle in as I bring my awareness to my divine masculine and my divine feminine, honoring, loving, and supporting me. As I move into my pelvic bowl and womb space, pulling to the surface any conditioned beliefs, ancestral traumas and triggers and limitation and lack timelines. And as I pull them to the surface to be transmuted, surrendered, and released, my masculine and feminine come into harmony and balance to fill that space with an abundance of light that washes over my sacral down into my root, grounding me down within the abundance of knowledge, love, and support of Mama Gaia, allowing me to look up and feel the strength and light and guidance from Daddy Sky. Attuning myself to my highest self, allowing myself to heal my inner child and to radiate out for all that I am as I surrender and release back into the divine. I breathe in new life, new levels of experience, frequencies, downloads, and light codes to assist me and guide me and empower me through my journey. I am empowered and supported. And as I allow myself to come back into my physical reality, I know and trust that all that is meant to be surrendered and let go is no longer welcome within this vibrational frequency. For I am worthy and radiant in all that I am. Grounding down into Mama Gaia. And when you're ready, bringing your awareness back into the edges of your reality. Back into the present moment and the eternal now, so that you may feel empowered, radiant, and worthy to shine your light and feel abundant in all that you are. You are loved. You are supported. You are magic. You are so welcome, my love. Thank you for allowing me the beauty to yep. Big breath in. Sigh it all out. All right, so Miss Shiloh. Thank you. That was seriously beautiful. Legit. I even felt that. So thank you, Alicia, for allowing me the space to be able to guide that experience. All right. Give me 2 seconds, Miss Amanda. Hold on. I guess I got to check up because I don't even know. Thank you. Got 5. I appreciate you. You're very welcome. Clearing the space. Hitting the bracelets. I literally feel giddy. I don't know about anybody else. Does anybody else feel giddy? Because I just feel giddy. I have a newfound, yes. It's amazing. All right, my Miss Amanda, we are going to do a collective. Shiloh wanted hers pre-recorded, so I'm going to do that. What would you like? Because I know it's been a hot minute. Because I'm going to do the collective. Are you currently working, I take it? And you're on the night shift? Well, I guess 10 o'clock at night. Not horrible. But you never know. I'm going to drink some water. It's not even water. It's kombucha. Yeah, no worries. Totally fair. Just to confirm, because I can't, for whatever reason, I know I saw the email come through. Oh, yay. I saw the email come through, but was it for both or just the reading? Because I was going to do a collective, and then I'm totally down to do yours as well. So I think that is it for right now. Alicia's I just did. I know her and I are going to connect. I'm literally I don't want to get half naked, but I'm it's so hot. Oh my God, you guys are phenomenal. Woo. Awesome. Oh, amazing. Sounds good, Miss Alicia. I will definitely tune into it after this. For mediumship. Ooh. Huh. You want Gary or somebody different? Oh, medium. No. Okay. The meditation. I knew that, right? Oh, and then reading and Reiki. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, no, and that's the thing is I got the meditation because you had mediumship. No, it's okay. I was mediumship. I was feeling, I'm racking my brain and I'm wow. I'm no. I mean, Gary pops in, but not very often. I mean, you know who he is now. That was funny. I do exactly. I don't know. I even read that too, and I was mediumship. I was and I was feeling into it. I was really? Like, really? But no, the meditations, I got that one. Absolutely. And then reading and Reiki. 150%. Yeah. Before we get started, though, I feel the need, for whatever reason, to show this bracelet. So this one here, what I like about this one, it is literally creative communication and protected inspiration. So this here is a combo of chrysocolla and black onyx, as well as auratized carnelian. So this is all about helping you with communicating, creativity, feeling inspired for all that you are exactly as you are, and trusting in that. All right. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, so for the collective, Alicia? Because that's where I went. If that's like what you're thinking. I was like, as soon as I was saying it, I was like, dang it. Yep. All right. So the collective very much has me, we're going to go into some shadow. Oh, Alicia, this bracelet, because it is literally, so my intention bracelets, right? And this one is literally called Creative Communication and Protected Inspiration. It is $20. This one should be on the website. This is what it looks like if you want the like direct link, which is really funny that you're on the website. And I was like, literally, I can't, like, you can't even make it up, because like, this is literally, so it's auratized carnelian with chrysocolla. You have chalcedony and then black onyx. So you are protected, you are supported, you are empowered. And this is all about you allowing yourself to like creatively communicate what it is that you are needing. So if you would like, and you feel this, I can definitely send you the link if you cannot find it. I will send you the direct link, and I will put that on my like sold custom orders section, and it is yours. For the collective, Spirit is like, we're going to use the Shifting with Shadows deck. So this deck, also a Romax Studios little special magical piece of goodness. And it is actually a puzzle deck. So as you can see, it does look different to the regular other cards in this series. But what I like about this is it's very simple, right? It's very like straight to the point. It's like 1-2 word answers. But what I love about this deck is it's all about getting to the root of what the shadow is presenting so that we can move through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this for like, what is the collective energy right now? Because it's like dense and heavy. So like, what is the shadow? And then how do we move through it? So we're going to use these two decks for the collective. So for anybody in the room, thank you for the likes, the shares. I can't believe we're almost at like 10K likes. Holy moly. That is insane. Thank you, my beautiful Shiloh. Absolutely magic. I know, it's insane. And I'm currently building a master class, which is like a 2-hour like class. And then I have like my module launching soon, which is called Heartbreak Healer. It is actually a 6-week program where we work privately one-on-one about tuning into, oh my God, I don't know if Shiloh's still in the room, but thank you. I got your message. And Amanda, if you do talk to her, I'll message her after if she's not in the room still, but, it's interesting because, yeah, like no matter what, everything that's happening, it's still showing up, right? Like, it is a little bit bigger. Do you want me? So I'm going to say it's about like a size, okay, 6.5. Would you like me to resize it? Actually, I already kind of like know that I feel like if I take those two out and I literally just bring those two down, it would like be perfect. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my like. Is it ascended truth and communication? What is clicking? I don't know. You like the click? Oh, like my bracelets? Like these are my bracelets, like together. I do have actually, I do have this one. This one's a little bit smaller, and then it does also have a dolphin. H&H. Because this one is inspired play and creativity. So this one is all about bringing, you saw this one? Yep. Yeah, this one that I was talking about is creative communication and protected inspiration. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, if you want, love, you can even just send them to me after. Yeah, we can resize them. I can even like make you another one. These are ones that I have that are smaller. Like, okay, not that one. Yeah, just resize it. Okay. I can absolutely do that. Because I mean, like there is also this one, but I don't know because this one's like a 6.5, and it is grounded healing, protection, and creativity. And then it is a combo of garnet and amethyst, right? Like, and they're smaller. So if you've got really petite wrists, this one might actually be a little bit more in alignment with what you're looking for because it's got like citrine and it's still got the carnelian and it's got coral and then it's got bloodstone for protection and grounding. And then it also has garnet and amethyst. So it's all about like stability, safety, security, healing. Like, do you want me to set that one aside? Perfect. And that one is on the website. And even if you want a little charm added, I can totally add a little charm. That is easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for being amazing. Ooh, a turtle one. Like a turtle charm? I think I do. No, you know what? You know what's really funny? It's not about being slow. Again, change the language. It's slow and steady. It's like consistency, okay? So if you think about it, let's do an education moment for a hot second, right? Slow and steady, right? Consistent shifts and change that is attainable. So if you try to do a 360-degree flip overnight, how sustainable is that? Is it actually sustainable? Or are you going to get burnt out because it's hard to try and keep up with like 50 bajillion different transformations all at once? Or are you better off and is it more mentally attainable in the I could actually do that if you make a 1% shift every single day for 365 days. Your life 1 year from today every single day, you making one slight change in how you show up, I guarantee you 1 year from now, you will be standing in a completely different life and reality. And I can say that because I've done it more than once. Welcome, new people to the room. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts, the likes, the shares. We have hit 10K likes, guys. You are amazing. Oh my God, I can't even. All right, we are going into a collective reading. I lost my light, my cord. Oh, yeah, I need a new ring light. I literally have the thingy like strapped. Yeah, absolutely, love. I will absolutely respond to you after I get off of here. I'm going to see, the longest I will probably go is another I've already got it on my sold custom orders little Nachi, so it's not as soon as anything ends up over there. It won't. Ooh, yep. Yeah, honestly, babe, time and space, everything is fluid, right? I'll let you know. Oh, hey, Par, welcome. Yes, I remember you. Today we are doing $15 readings and $7 Reiki. I am currently just tapping into collective energy to do a collective reading. I just finished one, so if you would like to be on the list at all, definitely let me know. Thank you, my beautiful Rach and moderator. My love, I appreciate you. I am using the Romax Studios Shifting with Shadows deck to do a read, and I will be clarifying with the Romax Studios Enlightenment with the Elements. So take what resonates, discard the rest. And Alicia Love, go ground, center. Allow yourself to be in the space of receiving because you are so radiantly worthy and abundant. And I will absolutely connect with you after. Well, shit. Oh, yep. Very much. Thanks. You've actually got some pretty sick vibes yourself. I'm like attracts like. Shining light with shining light in my egg chair. I don't know why I want an egg chair. I'm it's literally like an egg. It makes my heart so happy. And then I'm trying to strategically keep my head where my mirror is. So that we're not getting that glare. Because I'm I didn't turn my mirror and I'm whoops. And my cat is zonked right the hell out. I don't know what she was doing today, but I'm I don't know if the me doing readings or what is calming her. She's just calming. She's literally all around on a little tower. She hadn't even moved. I God love my little kitty. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Alright. Now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna leave it like that. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Well, anybody needing validation, if you've been going through a really tough, sticky, Okay? Collectively. So everybody in the room, whoever needs this message, if you fly by, take what resonates, discard the rest. I love and appreciate you. All right, the shadow. We've got manipulation in the reverse. So this to me is you're allowing yourself to, well, I mean, could be seen in a couple of different ways, right? Like bringing your awareness to the manipulations and allowing yourself to surrender and let them go. Or in the opposite, it could also be, where are you resisting seeing manipulations? And are you holding yourself back from actually allowing yourself to see the manipulation because it's easier for you to stay in like the comfort of what you've already known? Or are you willing to step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to fully let go of the manipulation because you believe in your own worthiness no matter what? Okay, because right after that, you got love. So this is breathing love into your experience. Welcome back, Romax Studios. We are doing a collective reading. And I very much got we're going to do some shadows because, it's end of the month, right? It's the last day of the month. Tomorrow is a new month, a new chapter, a new vibrational frequency. It's rabbit. So what are you manifesting into the next 30-day cycle of what it is that you want to experience as a human being? And when you let go of the manipulation and you stop holding yourself back, you stop manipulating shit because I was like, holy crap, it's like 10.7K now. I'm like, I can't even. And I have like 11 people on my team. I have no idea what the team is, but I have 11 people on my team. So I'm like, thanks, Spirit. I love you guys. Right? So first card, like you literally walked in right before, like first card, manipulation in the reverse. So I went two places with this at first, right? Allowing yourself to like let go of the manipulations that are currently surrounding you. Or are you resistant to being aware of the manipulation? It was so funny because I said the first one and then I went into the second one. I was like, yeah, okay. Right? Where are you resisting? Where are you allowing yourself to stay in the space of being manipulated because it's easier, right? And when you let that go and you open yourself up, you allow yourself to open up into love. Because you are love. No matter what is going on within your like physical human experience, at the end of the day, we are literally human walking emotional meat sacks that feel all of the feels, that think all of the thinks, that like do all of the do's, that are just like, hey, trying to figure this out. But if you constantly stay in a state and space of manipulation or lack or keeping yourself focused on the struggle or the problems or the ain't it awful or like the hardships, you miss. Exactly, right? Live with love in your heart. Allow yourself to just love for the sake of loving. Because there's always more than enough. Energy is abundant. It is infinite. Okay? So that whole belief system that like you have to step on somebody else or like you're taking something from somebody to like get ahead or anything like that. No, it's BS. A man-made constructed belief system that you have to manipulate to try and get somewhere. No. Live with love. Be love. Shine love. Be authentic. Be you. Embrace the love that you have, even when you feel like your world is falling apart. And I know that that's hard. I know that that is hard. Okay? But if you can literally stand there in the midst of like everything falling apart and being like, you know what? I still choose love. I still choose gratitude. I still choose to believe in solutions and wholeness and my ability to show up no matter how dark, how dreary, how sad, how scared, how like you feel. Love is all more powerful than that. Take all of that like and literally like give it a color, give it an emotion, give it whatever, make it a shape. If you need to like make it the face of like your arch nemesis from like childhood that like made your elementary school, like, are you flipping kitty? Like, I mean, you know what? Yeah, sometimes like Becky is just a bitch, right? But you in no way have to feed into that, because you can choose love and it will outpower and outweigh anything. So just be love for the sake of just being love, no matter what happens. Because honestly, if you continuously like pick everything apart and just feel so like ain't it awful all the time, like how can you ever expect to have a positive outcome and experience when you are constantly focusing on everything that's going wrong in your life? Your brain is focusing on your problems, so how are you ever going to think of a solution or see a solution? Trina Love, if you would like, they are $15. I've got $7 mini Reiki sessions, or I'm doing both for $20. Thanks, Rach. If you would like to get on the list, I am currently doing a collective, and then there is one person ahead of you. If you would like, definitely let me know. Link is in my bio. Right? Because honestly, like we also got, and it's interesting because these two cards, they came out together, but they want me to like read them separately, right? Because so wash your energy and cut your cord, right? But let's go into the wash your energy, okay? So to wash your energy, this is literally like go have a bath, go have a shower, go get, yeah, no worries, love. I do also offer like pre-recorded whenever you're ready. I am doing a collective reading, so stick around and take what resonates and discard the rest. 150%. Just let me know wherever you are at, okay? And yeah, absolutely. Take what resonates, discard the rest. But when you can wash your energy, okay? So washing your energy is letting go of the experiences that happened to you like 20 years ago, right? Like, thanks, Patrick. Absolutely. And thank you guys. I love and appreciate you. You guys are so phenomenal. You have no idea. Like, exactly, right? Allowing yourself to just wash and literally like, so every single time that you get in the shower, okay, this is literally what I do. Thank you. Every single time that I get into the shower, okay, I visualize. So I'm a meditation guide. I work on visualization and everything like that. Thanks, Rach. I love you. Yeah, no worries. Go rest. I feel you. I like the only reason why I'm bumping as much as I'm bumping right now is literally because of the fact that I'm like buzzing on energy and spirit being like message. I'm like, when you tune into source energy, like it is fast. It vibrates in like an entirely different frequency. Thank you. I do actually, this one I made. And then the one underneath, my best friend and business partner, Romax Studios, who is in the room, go give her a like, a follow, a share, love up on her because she is magic and amazing. She made the lower one. So absolutely beautiful all around. And thank you so much, right? Washing the energy, allowing yourself love, right? Building yourself up, building up other people, washing the energy, washing away those conditioned beliefs. Intentionally stepping into that shower to visualize like crystalline source energy coming out of that shower head and filling your tub with an abundance of healing light and love and radiancy. And when you step into it, everything that is like sludgy and dense and dark and everything like that, you allow yourself to wash that all away. Okay, so that you can actually tune in to the attachments and the cords that are like literally still there beneath the surface. So when you wash all of that exterior, like just life, CRAP, then you can get intentional and to the root of what you actually need to clear and cut out of your body. Cut the cords. Allow yourself to fully relinquish and surrender, but you're doing it on like a subconscious level. You're doing it beneath the surface so that when you come back into that consciousness and that awareness, everything that was a dense limiting belief is literally like null and void within your frequency. Doesn't mean that it's never going to not show up again. But now, once you've washed your energy and cut the cords, you now have a better insight and alignment and attunement to who you truly are at your core without anybody else's anywhere near you. And through doing all of that, okay, when you let it go, you wash, you're going through life and everything, this whole process, what it does and what you don't see coming. Thanks, Rach, love. Mwah, I absolutely love you. I'm probably only going to be on here for max maybe another hour. I've got this. I've got Amanda's reading and Reiki. If there is anybody else that does want to get on the list, absolutely. But my phone goes into do not disturb at 10 o'clock at night. And that is my, like, I need to disconnect from energy and vibes. So yeah, Rach, go love up, go be, go put your feet on the earth. And what at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming through the process of you like letting go of your resistance to actually recognizing the awareness. Yes, I love that. Allowing yourself to open up into like love, which is the highest vibrational frequency that is out there. You wash your energy, you cut the cords, you open yourself up to your tribe. You create space for your tribe, your village, your community, your like quacky little weird duckies that match the exact same vibrational frequency that you are at your core because you've let everything else from your exterior world go. So now you can more intentionally and more authentically radiate out and then attract those people that like, you don't have to explain anything to anybody. They just get it. Because they're just like you. You attract all of these beautiful mirrors. Because that's what you're shining. That's what you're radiating. But if you're not intentional and authentic with like your own self and what it is that you want out of your life, how can you ever ask the universe to provide you or like show you what it is that you want to attract? Because at your core, you have no idea. So you're carrying everybody else's belief systems. You're carrying everybody else's perspectives, even like perspectives from your upbringing, your childhood. Believe me, we carry it all, right? But when you can allow yourself to let all of that go and get back into the root and the core of it, then you actually will begin to manifest what you truly want, instead of manifesting things because this person told you this, or this experience happened here, like this happened, or like whatever, right? It's allowing yourself to really, and that's everything right now, right? Like if we've got a moon in Scorpio and we're coming into a full moon in Sagittarius, well, Scorpios are like freaking deep. It's water. Water is emotions. It's also transformation. It's allowing yourself to shine light on your own darkness because you believe in your worthiness and abundance no matter what is currently surrounding you, right? And then to clarify the manipulation in the reverse, okay, you've got your message from spirit in the earth element, also all custom artwork. And then you also have your solar plexus in the water element. So you have grounding and then you have your emotions. And it says, fertility is yours. Abundance comes with hard work inside and out. If you have done the work, this card represents great achievement in your near future. Celebrations will be coming for you. Staying grounded will heed success. But in order to get this here says, don't give your power away. Don't give away your power. Okay, so you want this. You got to own who you are in the magical, messy, beautifulness of everything that is. Because you are the magic. You are fertility. You are abundance. I mean, fertility doesn't mean that you're going to have all the babies, right? Like, it's birthing new ideas. It's birthing new experiences and opportunities, right? But if you give your power to everybody else, if you live your life making everybody else happy, you're only ever going to be as happy as they want you to be. And then the moment that you take your power back and you're like, wait a minute, well, this doesn't really make sense, and this doesn't really make me happy, and this doesn't really make me happy, and you start taking your power back and doing you for you, yeah, you're going to make a lot of people mad. And they're going to try and, ice cream, hey, look, it's ice cream I can eat. Right? So when you stop giving your power away, you turn that resistance to the manipulation to you letting it go. That is how that in the reverse goes click, click, click. And thank you, Spirit, because I was like, I don't know how I'm getting the two of these, but I was like, boom, right? Because then with the love, you've got your sacral, okay, where you house your masculine and feminine energy, your mother wounds, your father wounding, your inner child. This is your sensuality, your sexuality. This is like, yeah, I love you. Go rest. Rest, because I know you didn't get any sleep last night, right? Your sacral chakra in the water element is all about you getting deep within your own emotional balance and beliefs and everything. And it says, open up to feel what surrounds you and the beauty within. So open up to the beauty that surrounds you, or the energy that surrounds you and the beauty within. You radiate your light because you are healing, you're transmuting, you are showing up differently. You allow yourself to be within your emotions and let go of the guilt and the fear and the judgment and the limitation and the lack and the separation and like everything. You let it all go because you believe in your ability to bring everything into manifestation and abundance because you're showing up in a completely different state. You're showing up in a state of love, right? And then with the washing your energy, okay, to clarify this, we've got the throat chakra in the earth element, as well as the crown chakra in the air element. So earth is all about grounding. Air is all about our thoughts, our mentalism. What is the belief systems that we carry? Now these are in the reverse, right? So where are you? So this to me is the clarification on the washing of that energy is literally you allowing yourself to take this and flip it. Okay? Because upright, you've got look at the forest, not the trees, big picture, which is this one, right? So look at the forest, not just the trees, pulling yourself out of the physical experience that you are currently facing so that you can look at it in the grand scheme of everything as a whole. Because this literally says enlightenment, connect with spirit. So to watch the energy, you need to allow yourself to step out of your physical human experience to become the observer versus the player. And you do that through connecting with spirit, connecting with your highest self, meditating, grounding yourself down, journaling. Every single morning when you wake up in the morning, watching your energy, right? I literally, first words out of my mouth when I wake up in the morning is like, gratitude for a brand new day, an opportunity, and I call my highest self in to merge with me, to become one with me, so that I can move through my day from a higher conscious state and frequency, allowing me to process the human emotions and experiences and everything that is currently happening within my reality, so that I can allow myself to piece together all of the little puzzle pieces that I need to work through. Because with Cut, you've got your angel message in the earth element, as well as sacral, but in the air element. And so again, your thoughts with your sacral, and then your message from your angel. So this here says, out of your head and into the pleasure of life. Allow yourself to embrace and love life just for the fact that you are embracing and loving life, because you believe that you are worthy. You're allowing yourself to shift the perspective, to change the language from what you grew up in, to be able to enjoy life, because that is literally, right? Cut the cord. Stop setting expectations. You set an expectation for your life, that's exactly how you end up disappointed. Okay? And it says right here, call upon Uriel for grounding and stability. Find solace in nature. Bare feet to the earth, dirt between your toes, sky upon your face. Close your eyes and connect with this angel for wisdom from source. Ground your energy to the core and soar your soul to the universe. Stability will grant you the wish you seek fulfilled. So when you cut the cord and you allow yourself to believe in your radiance, in your power, in your magic, in your abundance, okay? You ground down into everything that you actually are, and you let go of everybody else's crap. You allow yourself to receive what is actually meant for you, and not what everybody else has told you that you are worthy of. Because for tribe, to clarify tribe, you've got your fifth element in the air, right? So this is the fifth element in the air element. And it says, work on communication, walk through your fear to reach your goal, seek knowledge as it is power. So this here, if you keep holding yourself back and you continue to stay in the same vibrational frequencies that you have always been in, and you're not actually communicating what you actually want, how can you ever attract your tribe? You got to know what you want so that you know what to ask for. And then you got to let go of how it shows up for you. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming through all of that, it literally says, find your life purpose to find bliss. Crown chakra in the water element, those emotions that you are running away from, that you're afraid to feel, is exactly what you need to feel to help move you through this stagnant energy, so that you can clear it out, connect into a higher vibrational frequency, and receive the guidance and the answers that you have been asking for. But if you dig your heels in and you're all like, no, I want it to look like this, and if it doesn't look like this, then it's not legitimate. Well, then you're going to spend your entire life getting disappointed, because you're setting an expectation on something that is never going to come exactly the way that you want it to come. I mean, believe me, there are times, yeah, it does happen, but it happens when you completely let it go and stop trying to control it, because every single time that you control, or every single time you're like, well, I'm going to do it this way, or I want to do it this way. You know what? I could tell you, I figured that out. I learned that lesson yesterday. Okay? I went to go do my cold plunge in the river because Spirit was all like, you need to go to the river and you need to go do your cold plunge in the river today. Like, you need to trust us. And so I was like, all right. So I did. And then I went and like was guided to where I have to go. And I was looking it all out and everything. And I was like, oh, well, this is a really good spot. I can set this up. And then, you know, I'll, hold on. This mirror is pissing me off, actually. Rotate. Ooh, get sweaty. There. Hey, hi. And like, mommy moved, so, you know. Now, hi. What are you doing? I know Mama's working. I love you. She really is the cutest little thing ever. God love that thing. I love my little, like, four-legged fur baby. Oh, thank you for all the likes, the shares. Like, dang, 13.4K likes. You guys are freaking phenomenal. Oh my God. Like, thank you so much. And that's the thing, right? Is like, so I get to the river, right? To come back to my story, to talk about all of this collective, because I've been deep, thick in my feels of everything. And so I come back, right? Or I go to the river, and there I'm all like, oh, well, I'm going to like come here, and I was going to set my phone up because I do guided meditations. So I wanted some water sounds. So I set my phone up to record, and I'm all like, oh, I'll just go down here and everything. And Spirit's like, nope, you're going to cross the river. And I'm literally like, are you crazy? Like, really? And they're like, yeah, you're fine. Current's not that bad. You'll be like, you're stronger than the current. You're good. You need to go over there. And I'm like, seriously? And they're like, trust. And I was like, all right. So I go down because there was a rock. Okay. And if anybody has like seen The Little Mermaid, you know, the rock that like she sits on where it's like got like the peak top, like it's smaller at the top and it like kind of comes out. Well, it was like this, but it was more in like a pyramid because I'm very connected to Egypt, but I'm a freaking mermaid. Like, I'm from the ocean. Are you kidding? Even the like whole AI thing of like, where's home? Literally under the sea. And I mean, I get AI, but like at the end of the day, under the sea, completely dark ass room under the sea. So I'm like, well, if that ain't like, well, shit, like that's accurate. I've always known that I got like from Atlantis, right? Like from the ocean. I'm like out of the water. And so I go over and I brought my bathing suits. We're all good. So across the river, a little sketchy at times, you know, because I'm barefoot and I like the rocks are slippery from algae and stuff like that. And they're like, it's okay. So every time I would like sip and stuff, they were like, it's okay. Just shift, refocus, and change your footing. Where are you stepping? You got this. You're good. So I get across the river. I climb on top of the rock, right? And then, and I'm sitting on the rock and everything. And they're like, okay. They're like, well, now you need to stand up. What? Like, and I'm like, I'm 5'8", and this rock is almost as tall as me. I'm like the peak of like this part of the rock is like almost as tall as me. Okay, like it's like to here. So I'm like, you want me to stand on that thing? And they're like, yep. So I'm like, seriously? And they're like, you're gonna face the sun. And I'm like, okay. So I'm in my bathing suit, right? Standing facing the sun. I'm like, you're gonna make me all warm before I get into a freezing cold river. And they're like, yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it, right? So then I go down. And I go to get in the water, and me being all me, I'm like, well, I'm going to do it this way so that I can face the sun. So I can keep my face warm, right? Like, I'm going to make it easier for me. And then I'm literally, but facing the sun means facing against the current. So I'm looking upstream. And I'm sitting like body in a V, right? I got my arms down, but like my body, like my legs are in like a V so that I could be anchored and like everything like that. And I'm grounding myself down. And the river naturally, like literally just starts like turning me. And I was like, no, I want to do it this way. So I turned myself back all the way to the point where I was literally holding onto the rock to try and like keep myself facing the way that I am facing. And I'm struggling to keep myself not floating because I wasn't like, I was fully like above the water. Like my face is not like I would like drown or anything, right? But like fully submerged, I'm fully submerged. And I'm like, the river is literally trying to turn me. And I'm trying to be stubborn to be like, well, but you tell me to do this, but I'm going to try and do it my way. And they're literally like, let go, trust, let go. Okay. And so by the third time, because, you know, apparently I don't get it the first or second time, but by the third time, I'm finally like, all right, fine. I let go and I trust. And so I ground myself down. I visualize like the cord coming out of my root. I keep my body and I'm like, all right, I trust. I trust you. I'm going to trust you. Let it be what it needs to be. Right. And ever so gently, not harsh, not like you need to turn, like nothing, gently and naturally. I literally just started to turn so that my body and my face was facing downstream. And they're like, doesn't that feel better? And I didn't have to hold on to the rock. I was able to do what I needed to do, my breath work, like intentionally go into my meditation, allow myself to do what I needed to do. And my body didn't move once. I never rotated or moved from anywhere else because I stopped resisting. I allowed the universe to guide me, to show me the path in what I needed to do. And then, okay, I turn over to my left to look at the rocks. Now the rock's on my left, not my right. And I look over and I find a couple little rocks that I'm going to like make product out of, which I'm like, I've never done that before. So it's going to be like a house grid, but it's on a rock. So that it's like the foundation of your home and then the grid that you set on it. And I'm like, that's how it happens, right? But then on top of that, I turn over to the side and I look and there's this little freaking crawfish that's like poking out of this little cave that is created in the rock, like in the shadow. And we had this like whole entire experience. He literally was just like sitting there chilling, like watching me. Like, I don't know, like, you want to talk about, like, whack job? Like, I literally had a conversation with the crawfish. And I understood him. And he was like, it's okay. It's cool. But also, look at the fact that if I had never allowed myself to turn direction and look in another way, I would have completely missed that opportunity. Because I would have been so focused on trying to hold myself within the struggle to make it be what I thought I wanted it to be, to then turn things around to allow myself to be guided as I am meant to be guided, and then have this beautiful experience. I finished my cold plunge. I went and like sat on the rock, did a little mini meditation, then ended up going back over to the other side when I felt it was time and everything like that. And so that's the thing is like when you allow yourself to stop fighting, to stop making it so hard for yourself, you allow yourself to just be in the space of what is actually meant for you. So you gotta let it go. And thank you. Rounding down the room. I'm gonna eat some cookie because this is my dinner. And we are getting ready for Miss Amanda's reading. Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. So yummy. I don't like raisins. Give me 1 second. Yay! Manifesting greatness. So funny. But that is perfect. Everything happens exactly as it is meant to. Legitimately. 150%. I love when the universe showed up. All right. Miss Amanda. Actually, you know what? I feel like we need a Palo Santo. You gonna cleanse. Don't giggle. That. Like, don't judge me. Change the language. I don't care. You choose to judge me. Sounds like a personal problem. This is my Palo Santo because it's a hot commodity. It's been like overused. But because it's so small, I'm currently holding my space. Welcome, 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 new people to the room. If you are just joining us, we are doing readings and Reiki. The link is in my bio. Readings are $15. Reiki is $7, or I am doing both for $20. So if you would like to get on the list, otherwise I will probably do this last reading and then most likely call a day and see if I can get off of here before 10 o'clock at night to disconnect, because it was almost like 2 o'clock in the morning before I even went to sleep last night. And then I swear to God, I woke up like before my alarm clock went off at 5 a.m. Like 3 hours of sleep. But yeah. Anybody new joining into the room? Welcome, welcome. Michaela, Kat, Tavares, Midnight Cowboy. Ooh, nice. Sweet Cuddles, welcome to the room. We are doing readings and Reiki. How are you doing, my beautiful Miss Amanda? All right. And Spirit, what does Miss Amanda need to know? What is going to help empower her journey, her experience, her manifestations? You're breathing. I like, girl, you. Deep transformation. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I get that. All right, Spirit. What is she moving through? Really? Okay. Okay. Thank you. I love you, Amanda. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Beautiful. All right. Can we clarify? What is going to help support and empower these shifts and changes? Mm-hmm. Yep. Very much so. 100%. Okay. Okay. Too many. I love you. But no. Welcome, 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 new people to the room. I am doing readings and Reiki. I am currently in the middle of doing a personal reading. We just finished a collective. If you would like to get on the list, readings are $15. Mini Reiki sessions are $5. And if you would like to do both, then they are $20. So just your name, and otherwise, I'm like, take what resonates, discard the rest. We are chilling, vibing, and having all of the love and light. All right. Oh, my Amanda love. I love you. Oh, my Miss Amanda. Okay, so first and foremost, the very first card that popped out, karmic clearing. Okay, so this literally is like validation, because that whole process of like, you don't know your head from your ass, because everything is like, you literally, it's like everywhere you turn, it's like something new or something different, or you're like, what is this, or what is this, or like, it's like everywhere. It's like, it's coming from all angles and all avenues and all aspects and everything. And you're like, seriously? Yeah, because you clear it. So the thing with karma, right? Like, it's through all time, space, dimensions, and realities. It's not just from this lifetime. You literally are walking around in 24 different archetypes at exactly the same time as you're living this one. So you have 24 different reality, like perspective experiences that your soul is moving through, and they're all parallel. Right? They're all running parallel to each other. So when you can learn, like karmic clearing is, and we'll go into this, like definitely more in SGI, definitely drop in and ask those questions. But when you can allow yourself to go into all of those different paradigms and perspectives to collapse the ones that are no longer serving, and to empower new belief systems, new perspectives, new karma. You are literally like, this process of like karmic clearing is like the process of you like chemically altering your DNA to explain it in like English human terms, right? You are literally everything. Nothing is ever going to be the same, because the karma in itself is literally clearing away, and it is intense. Intense. It gets easier the more that you do it. Not because of the fact that like the lessons get easier, but you get stronger. And you learn and you let go. And so you heal and you raise your vibrational frequency. You shift your awareness. You allow yourself to let it go and clear it all away. So this is literally the card of like, it's so funny. And like your meditation, okay? The next one that you do meditation, I literally want you to visualize you taking your cookie jar, like your cookie jar of life. Okay? Not sure what meditation you're going to be called to do this with, but you'll know. Trust yourself. But in that meditation, I want you to take that cookie jar of all your life experiences and flip it upside down and dump all those cookies out. And then while you're doing that, I want you to attune into who you are right now. Let go of everything that happened to you in the past. Okay? Because it in no way means, just because it happened in the past, it in no way means that it'll happen to you again. Right? But reflecting on everything that was in that cookie jar and being like, okay, what actually matters to me? What is it that I actually want to hear? What do I want to feel? What do I want to hold on to? Letting it go, clearing it out, clear that throat, set those boundaries. I am safe, and I am valued, and I am worthy of speaking my truth, healing and clearing my karma so that I can show up in a higher vibrational frequency to ask for what my soul needs. Hello, welcome to the room. We are doing readings and Reiki, $15 readings and $7 Reiki, or you can do both for $20 if you would like to get on the list. I am currently just in the middle of a personal reading. So definitely let me know. Welcome. If you are new here, please tell me where you are from so that we can share the love from all over the world. Okay, but karmic clearing, you are literally allowing yourself, like this is like the process of full transmutation. And then on the other side of that karmic clearing, you literally get to make your life whatever you want to make it. Because you're allowing yourself to fundamentally and profoundly shift your mindsets, your perspectives, your beliefs, which in turn causes you to attract different experiences and opportunities and relationships, your tribe, right? It's when you got yourself to the point where you were like, something needs to give. Like, universe, give me a sign. Show me that I'm not insane and that I can actually make it through what it is that I came here to make it through, because I believe in my worthiness. And then how long after that were you drawn to SGI? And then you happened to be in Mel's live, and then you connected because you were willing to let it all go, show the universe what you are worth, make those changes to clear the karma, and attract what it is that you're wanting. But our egos sometimes make that a little difficult because they like to try and control and say what they deem to be worthy or valid, whatever, and you got trust in the plan. So this to me is like, your head tells you to do it this way, your heart tells you to do it this way, and your highest self and your soul are like, well, if you two could quit arguing, I'd literally hand you the roadmap. But we get so lost in the, well, but it has to be this, but no, I need this, but it has to be like this. Well, but no, but I feel this, and but why? And but no, but why? But no, but why? But no. And then your highest self is like, seriously, are you done yet? Can you just trust me? Trust, because you hold more knowledge than you believe that you do. Absolutely you are, right? Like, and that's the thing, is like, this is validation, right? So allow yourself with this message, allow yourself to tune into, and it's interesting because I feel like it's in like your sacral and your root, and it like is completely natural, because like your sacral is your pelvic bowl and womb space. That's your sensuality. That's your, like, that's your creativity, that's your sexuality, like that's where you house like the divinity of all that you are. And then right underneath that is your root, that's your generational like beliefs, and that's like the root of who you come, like of who you are, and that is where like you house your safety and your stability and your security. So if anywhere in your life that's funny. I freaking love you, Shiloh. That is hilarious. Welcome back. But when you find yourself in that state of reflecting on your life, right? You're really good at trusting in the process and trusting in the universe with some things. Most things. But there's certain things that you're like, well, but I want to control it. No. But I've been like super in my 3D world today, so I've not really been in the Discord. That was kind of my plan for tomorrow, was to Discord it up. Like, yeah, honey, you're not alone. That was me last night. It was almost 2 o'clock in the morning before I went to bed, and I swear to God, I woke up before my alarm went off at 5 a.m. So yeah, like you're not, but that's the thing. So we've got a moon in Scorpio, and we're coming into a full moon in Sagittarius. So Scorpio is water, it's your emotions, but it's also deep transformation. It is deep. And little Scorpios like to hold on to things. They like to hold on to things. But you gotta trust in the plan and let it go. So I would definitely like reflect on, where do you feel like you need to still know? Because that's honestly, it's just trauma responses. It's just triggers. It's just limited belief systems that are presenting themselves so that you can move through them and reframe the experience. Reframe the process, the opportunity, the relationship, what happened. Because you can do that. Like what actually happened. Like an event is just an event, right? It's neither good nor bad, positive or negative. but the internal representations that we attach to based off of our foundational belief systems creates the inner attachments, traumas, and triggers. But through the process of you getting to the root of what that trigger or like trauma is, you allow yourself to let it go and lean even further into trusting the plan. Because instead of you leaning into the same old, what you've already done, you're taking your power back and intentionally shifting and transforming the experience. Because yeah, you can be in tune and trusting your intuition and everything like that in like this area of your life and this area of your life and this area of your life. And you're like, oh yeah, I got this over here and like I'm crushing it over here and like I'm doing this over here. And then all of those other little thingies that are all like, well, but no, and this has to look like this. And like, but this needed to be like this. And well, but this had like, but I wanted this to be like this. And well, but why isn't this like this? And like, well, but, And it's literally continuing to tell yourself every single time that you get in that state or in that space, bring yourself back, 3 deep breaths. I am safe. I am loved. I am held. And I trust in my plan as it unfolds in divine, perfect timing. You can't live your life and like this is, I'm calling myself out, okay? You cannot live your life with an expectation of this has to look like this and then I will feel this, because you will always, always, always live your life in a state of disappointment because you're setting an expectation. It's like putting somebody on a pedestal and then wondering why they never like measure up to the ideal of how you see them, because everything is through your own mirrored lensing. That's why they say like your opinion of me is none of my business, because your opinion of me is based off of your own internal representations and your belief systems of how you see the world. It has nothing to actually do with me. Yep. Like 5 years and counting, keep going, because like, yep. But that's the thing is it's allowing yourself to be seen, to be vulnerable, because me 5 years ago, everything that I'm in right now, my vulnerability post being like, you know what, my roommate moving in halfway through the month and only paying half a month's worth of rent, right? Everything that I had set aside to support myself in my business literally had to go to bills. And then I was like, I booked myself up, right? And then I got lazy because then it was like, and not necessarily lazy. It was just the like, again, even spirit in my own self, right? Just like change the language. It wasn't, but I got run down because I wasn't always coming from a place of, like balance and give and take and flow and rest and everything like that. I wasn't trusting in the plan. And so, or I was like trusting in the plan, but from a state of ego, being like, oh yeah, I know we've got this, right? So I did. I booked myself up. I had it everything. I was like, this is going to go to this and 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 everything. And then I literally was like, okay, now I just can't anymore, but like I just need like a minute to like rest and and everything like that. And then life happens, right? And because, goodbye. No thanks. Got no time for you in this space. Right? Allowing yourself to like trust in the plan and like not letting that ego get in the way of how you want it to look. I allowed myself to just be open within the vulnerability of where I'm at, because like I didn't book everything up expecting it to all cancel. But ultimately, at the end of the day, there's lessons that I needed to go through. And believe me, like bright-eyed, and I mean, like maybe not so much like bushy-tailed. I've been a little bit of a ragey, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But that process of like literally everything happening, and instead of spending days getting lost in the emotional like turmoil of I don't know how I'm going to get myself out of this, I have literally bawled like the last 3 days in a row, but still shown up every single day. I've still done like readings by donation. I've still done like my share your gifts and everything like that to try and make it work. And then allowing myself to be vulnerable, to allow myself to ask for help from the absolute last person that I ever thought would actually give it to me. But he did, and he showed up, and and it literally had to be like, I literally did, like, I tried this path and this path and this path and this path and this path. Believe me, I did not want to have to make this phone call, but I have no other choice at this moment. So I allowed myself to be within the humility and the vulnerability and the authenticity of where I'm at and being like, I understand being like preemptively organized and everything like that. And I had a plan. Okay? Had a plan. I was organized. I had all of the things. I believed that I had all of my duckies in a row. And yeah, I did. And then life happened that caused a shift and pivot. And yes, okay, it's a very positive shift and pivot. But through that, because of experiences, I ended up in a state where I was already in a mindset of lack. So how much underlyingly, even when I was booking the appointments, was I not fully and completely believing in it actually coming to fruition? As much as I was in the state of like, yep, we got it, right? And I mean, granted, like, yeah, a lot of them are all like reschedules, right? There was only one real like no-show, but at the end of the day, it was literally my entire next month's rent. And I don't have a job. This is my job, right? And so then I was like, and in like 3 days, like day after day after day, and it was like hit after hit after hit. And every single day after every single hit, I still showed up. I followed through. I did what I needed to do. I still like put in the effort and I put in the work and I worked through it and I felt the emotions and the discomfort of it all and everything like that. And I truly allowed myself to embrace trusting in the plan. And here I am going through everything, feeling worthy of actually allowing myself to believe that it is honestly time for me to turn downstream and allow myself to feel supported, because I am worthy of being supported just because I'm me. So when you trust in the plan, you open yourself up to really just like let go. How much easier would it be, or how much like less stressful would your life be if you just allowed yourself, when you come into those like intrusive thoughts, right? Because everybody gets them. Imposter syndrome, right? Like I got an email yesterday basically being like, so yeah, you basically have to either like pay your rent by the end of today, or like you have to basically like you're being evicted. And I'm like, wait, what? Like I get like, and like I like, and like panic. I've never been in this situation before. Are you kidding? I was like, my childhood in this upbringing was not one of struggle or lack or anything. No, without being actually like silver spoon fed, I was fairly silver spoon fed. But through the process of that, I never learned how to be able to cognitively. So I'm learning that now as an adult. And that's okay, because through the process, everything happened exactly as it happened. I grew up in an environment that showed me that it's possible. And now as an adult, I'm going through all of these experiences and these lessons so that I can grow into a more divinely aligned person, so that I can show up better for my clients, so that I can talk about it, so that I can share. That's why we go through everything.
So if you look at everything that is currently happening in your life right now, what would be the intention that you would set and cast out into the universe to alchemically balance that dense to fill your soul with radiant light? Reframing it and trusting in the process exactly as it happens. Because these two you got together. And so you got life path in the reverse. So this to me is actually you embracing your life path exactly as it is for what it is, right? And allowing yourself to just be in the space of it, because your life path is completely supported by the golden ray of reassurance. Golden light. Reassurance of the golden light. This is literally the universe. Like if you needed validation, if you were looking for it, this is it. You're on the right path in life and you are supported. But you have to believe and embrace that you are on the right path in life. And I mean, if there's like some shifting or some altering or something like that, that like you're feeling the call to bring into your experience, then allow yourself to do that. But how you communicate to yourself and you wrap yourself, and you can allow yourself to wrap yourself in that abundance of unconditional love and power and radiancy and beauty and everything, you allow yourself to truly embrace all of the experiences that your soul came here to experience. Hey, Debbie, welcome. I am from Calgary, Alberta, and the beautiful soul that I am reading is in Ontario. So we are doing readings. I am most likely going to hop off after this because it is 20 to 10 here, and I am going to need to be in bed soon, hopefully, but I'm going to have to disconnect first. Ooh, thank you for joining the party, all of my Easterners and my Easterners, my Westerners, my Centralerners, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to the room and welcome to the party. If you are new to my frequency and experience, my name is Stephanie Carlson. I am a spiritual mentor and wellness guide. I do intuitive reading and guided meditations. I make intention bracelets and necklaces. I do private one-on-one mentoring and coaching to really help you fine-tune exactly what it is that you are wanting. And then I am also a founder of Spiritual Guides International, which is a online-based spiritual membership, which offers a community of love and support and empowerment to really meet you wherever you find yourself along your healing and experience journey. It is by invite only. We have no social media. We have no it is elite exclusivity, so that when you walk into the community, you as a member know that you are fully 150% walking into safe space and community. There's no trolls. There's no nothing. It is literally just an abundance of love and support. And the beautiful love that I am reading is one of our fabulous members. And she's literally been in it for a month, and I can't even begin to express the changes and the shifts. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the room. But exactly, right? Leading in, getting back into the energy of the beautiful Amanda. I'm currently in the middle of a personal reading right at the moment. So you are welcome to drop your question if you would like. I'm most likely not going to be doing any more readings tonight, but if you do always want to send me a message or whatever, I can definitely tune in at a later date and see what comes up. But for right now, I'm going to do this, and then I'm probably going to get off so that I can actually go to bed tonight. But reassurance of the golden light, right? This is literally source telling you that you are on the right path in life. This here in the reverse, because this is you're on the right path in life, right? And this is about you embracing your life path exactly as it is. This to me is literally you're going through the process of you healing your life path. You're unhooking, you're untying, you're digging deep into all of the different perspectives and everything that you have ever been conditioned to believe, so that you can, instead of tuning into how hard life is, you allow yourself to open up and believe that you are actually supported. So this honestly for me is like a whole lot of validation for you, my beautiful Miss Amanda. Because at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, right? Or like what you don't see is literally Merkaba spiritual protection. Okay, so if that right there wasn't validation enough for you, that like the universe is like, we've got you, it's time for you to jump, this right here. Open yourself up to believing this. And I literally feel like I'm not, and something that I'm definitely not overly going to offer, but for the mini series that you purchased for the meditations, because you guys are in the first 3, I am going to, yes, okay, this right here. You don't see it, but it is there. You are protected. You are held. You are supported. Jump. Take the leap. Start a new experience. Believe in yourself, because you are a pure connectivity to source energy. You are abundant. You are worthy. You are so supported. And allowing yourself to actually believe in that support and your ability to manifest an abundance of love and experiences for exactly just who you are, just because you believe in your worthiness and allowing yourself to trust. But yeah, to go into like your meditations, I'm like yours, Shiloh's, and Alicia's. I literally was like a special little like, thank you so much for the support and like pre-sale. For anybody new in the room, I am launching a divine embodiment of the divine is what it is going to be called. And it is a 3-part mini series of guided meditations. So there is a meditation for connecting into your masculine energy. There is a meditation for connecting and working within your feminine energy. And then there is a meditation for you bringing the two into harmony and balance and integrating them into your physical being. And so each meditation is going to be about 45 minutes, and it is $33 each. Or when you purchase all 3 together, you get all 3 for $66. So basically you're purchasing 2 and receiving 1 complimentary, because you are protected. But yeah, going into Amanda, like yours, Shiloh's, and Alicia's are actually going to be customized specifically for you guys. Not something overall that is going to be offered. It is just a like recorded mini series that you would download. But for the first 10 people, because 10, so for the first 10 people that purchase are going to receive theirs actually customized and intuitively connected to them. And then after that, you'll get access to the like pre-recorded one. But again, that's my gift of saying thank you, right? And that is, it's allowing yourself, because like I think about you, Amanda, and literally all I see is like this pure, loving, like gentle, soft, like a woman who is worthy of being treated like a queen. Like I literally get like princess vibes, but not princess in the sense of like stuck up or like anything like that. Like literally princess vibes in the sense of like fluidity and flow and grace and being in working with the people, guiding and leading and inspiring and allowing yourself to just be within the radiancy and the abundance of all that you are, because you believe in your ability to be worthy of receiving and believing in yourself. Okay, so to clarify, go into some clarifications and then we'll get into your Reiki. To clarify the karmic clearing, you've got ascending is just the beginning. Always be learning. Good night, Debbie, my love. Definitely. Yep. Absolutely. And that's exactly it, right? Nice to meet you too. Here, I sent you a follow. So if you do want to know any more, or you want to connect any further to know what I'm all about, definitely feel free to reach out. Sweet dreams, my loves. I hope you have wonderful, blissful, and amazing dreams. But karmic clearing, right? So you've got your throat chakra in the fire element. So bringing some passion and some fire and igniting your truth, right? And it says ascending is just the beginning. Always be learning. It's not a one and done. I literally had somebody in my live yesterday that was talking about the timeline healing and being like, oh, so I just go through this and I'm cured. And I'm like, well, I would change the language, because to cure something would mean that something was broken and it needs to be fixed. But you're not broken. You are never broken. You might feel a little bent. You might feel a little battered, a little beat down, a little bruised, but you're never broken. You are always whole. So it's like changing the language, because it's not a one and done, right? You literally spend lifetimes learning, growing, evolving, expanding your experience. Ignite the fire and allow yourself to speak out into the universe, because then you also got your solar plexus in the air element. And this says use your mind to your advantage. So how you communicate, the language that you speak, if you want to shift what it is that you were receiving, shift the mentalism, which then shifts the correspondence of what you see, which then in turn shifts how you speak and cast your spells out into the universe. Because you're changing your thought patterns. And if what you think is what you manifest, what you speak is what you manifest, you're getting more intentional with what it is that you want to manifest. Because you're clearing the karma so that you can actually tune into what is actually speaking to you. Okay? And then trust in the plan. You've got your root chakra in the air element. So my little overthinker, it says insecurities surrounding personal safety are causing this blockage. Yeah. Exactly, because you're becoming more aware of it. Yep. I legitimately have had that moment being I get literally you can ask Mel to be I can't, even everything today, talking to her, right? Day totally got planned, flipped around and everything. Super grateful for her because needed it. So now I can show up in a better space, right? Beginning grounding down and not overthinking everything. When you allow yourself to get out of it, it's literally leaps and bounds, but you got to go through the insecurities, those vulnerabilities. Every time that you think about you owning one of your vulnerabilities and you feel that makes you weak, I want you to reframe it. How can you ground yourself within the thoughts to shift the perspective around your worthiness? Because that is going to help you trust in the plan. Insecurities and vulnerabilities isn't something for us to run away from. It's for us to go into so that we can grow, so we can transmute, so that we can evolve, right? And then the life path and reassurance of the golden light, you've got 3. You've got air element with your heart chakra. You've got your root chakra in the fire. And then you have your solar plexus in earth. And it says, reach out to others and have compassion, right? So you allowing yourself, no matter how dark, how dreary, how I don't even know it is, every single time that you still choose to show up with love and compassion for exactly who you are, you shift the vibrational frequency of the mentalism in your beliefs. Just by you choosing love over anything else, which then in turn allows you to ground down, to ignite the fire that is going to activate and empower you to move forward And this here says inner health is connected to outer health. Your external world is a mirrored reflection of your inner world. Hello, my beautiful Miss Selena. You're just catching me on the tail end of a reading and a Reiki, and then I am most likely going to hop off. But if you do wish to connect, definitely let me know. Thank you guys. 15.9K likes, like almost 16K likes. You guys are insanely phenomenal. I can't even, every single time I come on here, I swear there's more people, there's more energy, there's more abundance. And that's exactly it. It's literally just continuing to show up, right? Allowing yourself to really tune into what is my body is my temple. So what is my relationship with myself and food and my love and my care and my relationships and my fitness and my health, and really tuning in, because you want to change your outer world. You got to first change your inner world, and it takes time, right? So you ask for something, yeah, spirit answers automatically right away. It's instantaneous, right? Because 5D, like energy, is fluid. There is no time, space, dimension, and reality. That's a man-made construct. But at the end of the day, it takes a little bit for the physical to catch up, okay? And that is where this comes in, because it's about grounding down and still maintaining your power no matter what is happening. And it says be grounded in who you are. So you being grounded in who you are, okay, living with love in your heart and compassion, asking for help, right? Reflecting on your world and your health and everything like that. This is literally like the universe being like, you want to take your power back? This is how you do it. It's not always going to be easy, but this is how you do it. Because when you get grounded in who you are, nobody can shake you or take you for nothing. You shine simply for the fact that you came here to shine. Because you are abundant and you are worthy. And at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, okay, you've got your angel message in the fire element. So this here literally says, call upon Michael for awakening and truth. Ignite the passion in your soul and do what makes you feel fire in your bones. Let this angel be by your side in battle as you forge your way to a more meaningful experience. Have faith to forgive the past, yours or someone else's, and move forward with vigor as you realize your dreams. Have the courage to see the truth and do what you love. This will bring you the abundance you seek. The abundance you desire. So if there's anybody that is in your past that you feel could use a little bit of Ada Love, yes I am. I'm actually just finishing up. I was about to hop off. If you would like a reading, definitely let me know. I can always tune in at a later date. I've already been live for 3 hours. So I'm definitely starting to fade. But I can always do a pre-recorded. If you wanted to shoot me a message, then I can do that. And then you can still get access. Otherwise, if you're chilling in the room and something resonates, definitely by all means take what resonates, discard the rest. We are just finishing up a private reading and are about to tap into some Reiki energy healing to go with this, which is really actually kind of funny because I feel like a lot of my beautiful Miss Amanda's everything. Yeah, so $15 for a reading. If you go to, we do have our website, which is www.romakstudios.com. It's ROMAK studios.com. Or if you have TikTok or Instagram, or even actually if you want, you can send me an email if you don't have, if you don't have the like TikTok DMs, you can send me an email at apothecarystudiosyyc@gmail.com. I will put that in the comments. And then absolutely send me an email and we will get you all hooked up. I can get it to you tomorrow. Because I've got another one that I've got to do as well. So apothecarystudios.com. Feel free to send me an email and then we can definitely get you all hooked up, love. And thank you so much. I truly appreciate. I am also following you. But yeah, that's validation for you, Amanda, right there, right? Like you are, like literally your angels, your guides, your ancestors are fully supporting you to believe in all that you are. Which is interesting. Make goals for your passions so dreams can become a reality. Yeah, sounds good. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, my beautiful Miss Amanda, are you ready? I'm going to be mindful because I know that it's like going to kick off in 4 minutes. So I'm literally going to ground you down. Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go. I don't think that we'll get disconnected. Or not disconnected. It won't kick me out. But I will be mindful and we'll find out in 3 minutes. But hands planted. Sorry, feet planted, hands on your heart. And I just want you to just settle in. You can take a big breath in through your nose. Breathe in your light, your love, your abundance. And I want you to sigh it all out, like literally make noise. Push it out, back out into the universe. And when you breathe back in, you're breathing in your light, your love, and your abundance, reminding yourself that you are safe to be within this present moment. Reminding yourself that you are worthy of feeling radiant and powerful and abundant, no matter where you find yourself throughout your day. Breathing in your light and your love and the frequency of vitality and connectivity and activation and integration as you place your crown atop your head, embodying these new downloads and frequencies into your experience. You pull to the surface any and all resistance and blockages that you feel have kept you from being in tune with your highest self. And as you clear this all away, a radiant source energy waterfall flows down from above your head, filling in your crown, radiating you with abundance. As you move down into your third eye, allowing yourself to see through the veil of illusion, of limitation, and of lack, so that you may see the truth of your experience, the truth of your light and your radiance, the truth of your soul's will and drive. As you move down into your throat, peeling back the layers and the barriers that have kept you in a space of feeling unsafe to speak your truth, to trust in your path and all that you are asking for in this reality. And as you clear that all away, you allow yourself the space to fill yourself up with a well of unconditional knowledge and integrity that feeds into your truth as you radiate it out into the universe. And as you wash this truth down into your heart, spinning open your heart center, the well of unconditional love that pours out to wash over you, merging and coming into harmony and balance with your source energy light, wrapping you in a ribbon of love and protection, guidance and empowerment as you move down into your solar plexus, reaching out through all time, space, dimensions, and realities, calling all relationships, experiences, beliefs, and perspectives to the stage to be cleansed, cleared, dismissed, and dispelled, filling each one up with radiant source light and appreciation for the experience as you in turn feel and fill yourself up with the abundance of love and light that is you. And as you move down into your sacral, your pelvic bowl and womb space, you allow yourself to feel empowered, to feel supported, to feel nurtured, honored, and loved. Visualizing the cookie jar. You ain't even going to take you into meditation. We're going to do it right now. Visualizing the cookie jar laying before you. On either side, you visualize your masculine and your feminine energies supporting you, guiding you, loving you, empowering you. And as you step forward to take that cookie jar, you feel the hands of your masculine and feminine supporting you as you pick it up. And through the process of you flipping it over to dump out all of those cookies that are no longer serving you, you're clearing the jar back out to source, into the earth of Mother Gaia, allowing yourself to breathe into the abundance of love and support of Daddy Sky. And as that cookie jar empties, you breathe that abundant masculine and feminine energy into your being as you bring it into harmony and balance for all that you are. And as you pull to the surface and you let that all go, you allow this light to move down into your root, to ground you down so that anytime you feel deep within a state of overwhelm, you allow yourself to open up to an abundance of being grounded within all that you are. No matter what your reality and world is currently showing you, you allow yourself to remind yourself that you are forever safe, you are forever supported, and you are forever stable within the abundance of all that you are. Opening up your root, you allow the golden cord to come down as you plug in to the crystalline core of Mama Gaia, as you allow her to surrender and as you let go, as you release back into the earth to be transmuted, to be blessed, and to be radiating back up into your vibrational frequency and physical reality. allowing yourself to breathe in the integrated codes and activations that are going to lead you, guide you, and empower you through your life path and experience. Big breath in. As you sigh it all out, allowing yourself to take as much time as you need within this space. And as you allow yourself to breathe into the wholeness and the abundance of these new code activations and downloads that are presenting themselves to you, you allow yourself to bring your awareness back into the edges of your reality, back into your frequency and this present moment, feeling abundant and radiant and light, more in tune and in alignment with all that you came here to be. And when you're ready, taking a stretch, if you feel the call to stretch, and opening your eyes, for you step into this radiant and empowered frequency of your true divine self. Welcome you people to the room. Oh, you're so welcome. How do you feel, my love? Thanks. Very much. That's like mic drop, boom. Pure magic. It's because she is pure magic. So, all right, guys, it is after 10 o'clock. Nah, change the word. Remove the word should. There is no should. You are relaxed exactly as you are meant to be. Because allowing yourself to feel into that is going to allow you to show up in a completely different vibrational frequency. And that is okay because you are allowed to give yourself permission to do that. To embrace the experience exactly as it is, because you are always whole, you are always valued, and you are always worthy. So go sleep, because I feel like you will actually have a really beautiful sleep now. Definitely hope it's a lot better. I know I'm going to sleep a lot better. Fingers crossed. A lot of answers, a lot of things getting all sorted. So that is super good. Lots of really big things happening. I do still have to figure out a date for my masterclass. Currently creating it, but as soon as I'm feeling like June 11th, and I don't know why, but I'm like, it's a 611, which is an 8, which is all about like the number of self. And it's all about connecting in with yourself. It is a 2-hour masterclass. It will be $33, and we are literally going to like hand walk you through connecting into your chakras, learning about yourself, doing the Ho'oponopono prayer to allow forgiveness and love and appreciation for our experiences. It is 10/10. So I think I just figured out my launch day, and thank you so much for that. All of the wonderful, amazing, and magic. And thank you. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I just got a call to like, it's a more in-depth experience and like learning about your relationship with like the masculine and the feminine and how that integrates and shows up in your life and your reality, as well as connecting into your chakras to clear them individually, to bring them into alignment, learning how to Reiki yourself so that you can kind of do this on your own when you're feeling it. Like We are all magic within our own selves. And my mission is to be able to empower you all to believe in yourselves. So I am going to let you go, Amanda, my love. I'm so happy that that resonates and you feel better. I love you. I literally am so eternally grateful. I honestly can't even begin to express my gratitude because I would definitely not wake up in the state that I wake up in without my tribe. I am so eternally grateful for that. And I am so eternally grateful for you. So I love you. Go enjoy, go bask, go wrap yourself in abundance of self-love, self-care, and whatever it is that you feel is going to help you step into your highest vibrational frequency for all that you are. So I love you all. Thank you. I'm just me. I'm a healer. If you would like to be on the frequency, I am hopping off. I can definitely drop you. Oh, you are we're already friends. Yay. Thank you. I feel like you have some really good energies and vibes about you too there, Miss Elaine. But yes, sweet dreams. I love you guys all so much. I am hopping off. I've literally been on here since 7 o'clock. So I am I'm done. I love and appreciate you guys. I am going to be live again tomorrow, probably afternoon-ish. I have somebody coming for coffee and a hot shave because I do those too. Fully certified barber. Because life, But yeah, probably afternoon before I have to go and get the kiddos from school and stuff. I'm going to hop on. And then honestly, I've actually been kind of digging the nighttime lives, finding that sweet spot of when I can do it. But yeah, let me know. And if ever you guys want to connect privately or in a more personal one-on-one forum, please let me know. I love you guys all so much. I am going to hop off of here because I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I ate half a cookie. That was my dinner. So I love you. Mwah. Thank you, Amanda. Go rest. Go love. Amanda, I will see you in SGI. And everybody else, go self-care. And honestly, everything that is currently happening in your reality right now, go to bed with that intention that you're leaving it where it currently is, and you're stepping into tomorrow with a new belief, a new perspective, and a new vibrational frequency, because you are reframing your mindset into one of worthiness, abundance, and joy. So go crush it. Go be magical and amazing. I love you all. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. If I could